Hi everybody, it's Al again, and I wanted to do a quick video on how to touch up the bluing on your firearms. I have a revolver that I got from Cabela's that I had to file down the front sight quite a bit to get it to point of aim, and as you can see, the front sight now is going to need rebluing. Also, there is a shiny spot right there where you can see that the file got away from me and I scratched it. There is also a scratch you can see right there. It's very light, but you can see it. And so we're going to go ahead and retouch all that. What you need to do that is a heat gun. You're going to need some bluing solution. I use the Birchwood Casey's Perma Blue, some alcohol to degrease it, and then some toilet paper and a flashlight to kind of make sure that you can see the scratch well, and you can see how that helps. If we look at that scratch right now, right, you can see it much better if you shine a light on it, right, versus taking it off. So that's kind of what we're going to do, and then you see the front right there where we need to apply some bluing. So why the heat gun? Well, the bluing solution works much better on the weapon when the weapon is hot. The bluing salts are usually used in hot tanks, and you dip the parts into it and leave them there for a couple of minutes, pull them out, rinse them, and that oxidizes essentially the metal. Bluing, all it is the metal becomes oxidized, and then that gives it a coat that keeps it from oxidizing further by the elements. So what we're going to do is we're going to grab the toilet paper, we're going to grab the alcohol, and we're just going to degrease it, okay? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and use a little bit of this alcohol, put it on the toilet paper, and then go ahead and degrease the gun really well. Degrease the front sight and just rub it really good, get all that stuff out of there. And alcohol is a great degreaser, in case you guys didn't know that. So just rub it in there really good, and then follow it up with a clean cloth that's dry and it's clean, and that'll dry it up. So once you have that dried up, then it's easy to work on the gun. So what we're going to do next is we're going to use the bluing, or we're going to use the heat gun to heat it up, and then we're going to put the bluing solution on it. Alright, so now that we have the gun situated here, we're going to go ahead and tighten it up in the vice grip, or in the vice, make sure that it's well, and then we're going to heat it up with the heat gun. And it doesn't take a whole lot. You don't have to really get it all out hot. You just got to warm it up and make sure that the barrel is going to be warm, so you can put the bluing solution in there and let it work. Now the bluing solution can only be there for 1 to 2 minutes max, and then you have to rinse it off. In my case, I'll just use the toilet paper with alcohol and just rinse that solution off. Otherwise you could stain it, so you don't want to leave the bluing solution on there too long. That's probably good for right now, because this is pretty hot stuff right here. So we're going to go ahead and get that bluing solution, get some toilet paper, roll that bad boy up, and we're going to get that bluing solution in there. Around that, put a little more, make sure we got an adequate amount. Around that on there. And just don't be shy about using this stuff. It does take a couple applications, so you won't do it all at once in the first time. So we're going to give it a minute or two, and then we're going to repeat that. After about a minute, then we're going to wipe it down with alcohol and try again, okay? Alright, it's been about a minute or so. I just poured some rubbing alcohol onto this toilet paper here, and we're going to go ahead and run that and rub the excess bluing solution off of it, and then we're going to reapply it. So we're going to reapply the heat, and we're going to keep doing that until we get it right where we want it. Alright, I've been heating it for, I don't know, about 45 seconds now. So that's probably good. We're going to turn it off. We're going to go back to our brewing solution now. So we're going to get that and apply that one more time. Doesn't take a whole lot, just takes just a little bit. And you put it on there. And then we'll wait another minute and keep doing that. Usually takes about 3 or 4 coats, and then it's done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video, and then I'm going to show you. I'm going to keep doing that. I'll let you know how many times it takes to get it to where it matches the rest of the finish. Alright, so I went ahead and blued it. It took 4 coats, and you can see that the spot that used to be really bright up here no longer is. So we got rid of that, and then you can kind of see the scratch just a little bit there. It's really hard to see right now, but well, it's just hard to see. You can kind of see it in there a little bit, but it's very it's much better now. After I blued it, you don't really see it when you're looking at the gun. You really have to look at it very close to see that one scratch there, and that's not because of the color, but because of the metal, you know, being run with the file, because I can feel it with my nail. So it would have to, you know, you'd have to actually sand all that out to actually not see it, but it's not because of the bluing. Same thing here. That spot there is pretty much gone. You can see a little bit on the light because of the marks from the file, but the bluing is perfect. So anyways, if you have a scratch in your finish, that's because of something like that. You can take care of it pretty easily by following those instructions. So thanks for watching, everybody. And you can see the top of the sight is now much better. Now it's black. So anyways, thanks for watching, everybody. God bless you. Take care.